Every year, millions of workers put their lives on the line, but when safety regulations are ignored, the consequences can be catastrophic. Welcome to the 2024 Top 10 OSHA Violations Countdown. In today's video, we will be discussing OSHA's top 10 violations for 2024 and providing a few tips to prevent these violations. At number 10, machine guarding with 1,541 violations. In 2023, machine guarding was also at number 10 but had 1,644 violations. In 2024, machine guarding violations have gone down by 103 violations and has stayed at the number 10 spot. To continue decreasing the amount of machine guarding violations, follow these tips. Perform risk assessments, install appropriate machine guards, provide or receive training, and perform regular routine inspections. At number 9, personal protective and life-saving equipment, eye and face protection, with 1,814 violations. In 2023, PPE, eye and face protection was also at the number 9 spot with 2,074 violations. In 2024, PPE, eye and face protection violations has gone down by 260 violations and has stayed at the number 9 spot. To continue seeing a decrease in the amount of PPE, eye and face protection violations, follow these tips. Conduct thorough hazard assessments to identify specific hazards that can cause eye or face injuries. Select the proper PPE based on the identified hazards. Provide or receive training, and perform regular inspections of the PPE to check for damage and wear. At number 8, scaffolding with 1,873 violations. In 2023, scaffolds took the number 4 spot on the top 10 OSHA violation list with 2,859 violations. In 2024, scaffolding violations has moved down the list to the 8th spot, and the violations has gone down by 986 violations. To continue seeing a decrease in scaffold violations, follow these tips. Provide or receive comprehensive training. Ensure the scaffold is properly designed and inspected. Use high-quality scaffolding materials, and clearly communicate and enforce load limits for scaffolds. At number 7, fall protection training with 2,050 violations. In 2023, fall protection training took the number 8th spot with 2,112 violations. In 2024, fall protection training violations has moved up the list to the number 7th spot, but has decreased in violations by 62 violations. To decrease fall protection training violations, provide or receive comprehensive training, provide or receive regular refresher training, and provide or receive hands-on training or practice. At number 6, powered industrial trucks with 2,248 violations. In 2023, powered industrial trucks took the 5th spot with 2,561 violations. In 2024, powered industrial trucks dropped to the 6th spot and decreased violations by 313 violations. To continue seeing a decrease in total violations, provide or receive comprehensive training, ensure all operators are certified and qualified to operate the specific types of powered industrial trucks, perform regular inspections and maintenance routines, and establish clear, safe operating procedures. At number 5, lockout tagout with 2,443 violations. In 2023, lockout tagout took the 6th spot with 2,554 violations. In 2024, lockout tagout has moved up to the 5th spot, but we still see a decrease in the number of violations by 111 violations. To continue decreasing violations associated with lockout tagout, provide or receive comprehensive training, develop, maintain, and follow written procedures, use appropriate lockout tagout devices, and clearly define the roles of authorized employees and affected employees. At number 4, respiratory protection with 2,470 violations. In 2023, respiratory protection was ranked at number 7 with a total of 2,481 violations. In 2024, respiratory protection jumped up to the 4th spot, but the total number of violations from 2023 to 2024 has decreased by 11 violations. To decrease violations from respiratory protection, follow these tips. Conduct a hazard assessment, provide or receive comprehensive training, undergo required fit tests, choose the appropriate respiratory protection based on the specific hazards present, and implement regular inspection and maintenance procedures. At number 3, ladders with 2,573 violations. In 2023, ladders were also in the number 3 spot with a total of 2,978 violations. In 2024, ladders have remained in the third spot but have decreased in the total number of violations by 405 violations. To continue to see a decrease in ladder violations, provide or receive comprehensive training, choose the right ladder for the job, conduct routine inspections, and ensure ladders are set up on stable, level surfaces. At number 2, hazard communication with 2,888 violations. In 2023, hazard communication was also the second spot with 3,213 violations. In 2024, hazard communication has remained in the second spot, but the total number of violations has dropped by 285 violations. To continue to see a decrease in hazard communication violations, provide or receive comprehensive training, ensure all hazardous chemicals are properly labeled, and maintain an up-to-date collection of safety data sheets for all hazardous chemicals used within the workplace. And finally, at the number 1 spot, with no surprise, fall protection for general industry with 6,307 violations. Fall protection has ranked number 1 in the OSHA's top 10 violations for 14 consecutive fiscal years. In 2023, fall protection was also ranked number 1 with 7,271 violations. In 2024, it's no shocker to see fall protection still at number 1. Fortunately, the total number of violations from 2023 to 2024 has decreased by 964 violations. To continue to see a decrease in violations, provide or receive comprehensive training, conduct regular hazard assessments, select and provide the right fall protection equipment, implement a schedule for routine inspections, and designate safety personnel. The OSHA Top 10 violation list is crucial to employees who are aiming to improve their workplace safety and compliance with OSHA. This list informs employers what the most frequently cited violations are, so employers can focus on these key areas and implementing proactive measures to reduce risks and create a safer working environment for their employees. I'm Brooklyn with JJ Safety. Thanks for watching.
For more information, visit us online at jjsafetyllc.com or call us at 866-627-3850.